How's that look, Jay?
It's dark in here. You guys are just going to be dark in
Well, no, where's the light? Put the lights on. Put the lights on.
Take your sunglasses.
Take your sunglasses.
That'll help.
Oh my goodness!
Put the lights on. Can we put the lights on, William?
I'll ask Jim. Yes.
Jim, can we get the lights on?
Lights up.
But that feels better.
Is that going into the ending or no?
No. I'm just breaking it to get to... But that was nice. Slow-mo. I like that. That was feeling good. Slow-mo. There. Is that better now? Yeah. How is it in terms of the visual now? Is it too busy or is it okay?
Yeah, behind the knees is extremely busy.
Behind what? What'd you say?
Behind the knees is extremely busy.
What do you mean behind? Oh, because of all the red?
All the red, yeah.
Well, she's going to have to calm it down. All the cheese is going to
Calm it down, baby.
melt it. It's amazing. Yeah, that
Can
red
you
is a
melt the
bit
Santa
mixed.
Claus? You got the snowman. You gotta melt the snow.
Hey, William, was that too much work to put those up last week? Was that too much work to pump those back up at the end of service? Yeah. You couldn't actually do it. So that's why we're not going to do it today.
Prayer in the kitchen.
Yeah, we're okay. It's just all the busyness of the stockings and Santa's is a little maddening. But I think we got it. This is good. You cool?
Let's see. Yeah.
Prayer, then we can come practice the piano. Cool.
They're all on this thing.
But is that thing tacked up?
Yeah, we could just remove this.
Interesting. Hey, William, with your genius, if that's all attached, is that all just attached to one thing? What's attached to? What's it? Is there a nail on top?
Oh, this thing?
We just take this part
How
down.
many are there? How many times is it attached?
I think it's two.
Drop something down in front of it, it might be okay. Yeah, this one over here.
What's that attached to? A pin or what?
I don't know how it's. So I've got two.
Nail.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the whole thing is like nailed in. It's a piece of wire which is holding it up.
Oh, it's all wild.
Yeah, and then there's a nail which kind of secures it all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It goes all the way back.
Yeah.
Everybody wants us to stay.
They're persistent, that's for sure.
Well, the sign says don't touch the warrant.
What's that?
On the tree.
It's never
Don't
been,
touch
it's
the
never been this gaudy before. This is the most gaudy they've ever done.
Yeah.
Is there anything you could drop down in front of it, like cover it with a white, like more of this stuff
We
around?
don't have that much.
It's not that big. What quite? Oh, is it tassels all of it? No, it isn't really. You could stretch it.
Gentlemen, what about moving the platform out?
You want? Oh, baby.
Much about hassle
What if you
to distinguish Karyl as well as Denise.
What if you drop this thing down in front?
That's what they're trying.
Like this.
That'll help a little bit.
Just bring down the white thing.
You need third hand.
Yeah, if you want to pull that while I hold the thing.
Okay.
Just then curl it a little bit. Not too much, so it's even. You got about. Well, you can go down. How much? You can go down the whole thing, really. So you cover the bottom of it. Here.
Yeah. You good?
Can you?
Yeah, sure. Come.
Is there? Cover the last one there. Well, we won't.
That's okay.
Oh, hold on.
That part's okay. Because it's the center of the platform.
Okay. Oh, okay. You can pull them out. Pull that one out.
Yeah, these are easy to remove. I don't think you got a problem with slippage here at all, Williams.
Okay, pull your side down a little more. You can. You can pull these off.
Yeah, and then just put it behind this, and then that will kind of mask it.
I'm not going to pull that. That's a huge freaking. You going to be able to slam it back on? This is a staple.
Oh, they did a staple on that.
Oh, that one was? Yeah, mine one was just a
We'll
little.
be fine. That'll be fine. That's because
It's behind Bodie anyway, so.
Nobody will sit there. That helps. Yeah, I think it's less busy.
It's so good.
Glittery. I don't know.
So William, when this is up here, my move is going to be to clear this so that Denise can get up here. So my first move is decoupling this.
Tape on top of that so you can see which side.
Oh, and then move
And
that.
simply move it over here.
You'll be doing that during the service?
Yeah, during, yes. Ever again, or?
As long as it's not fly.
Oh yeah, and then I'll put it back and decouple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that should be
That should be all right.
Might be worth testing, but just make sure the computer's happy.
Brilliant. So we want to check and see now because we have done it.
Yeah, just make sure that still works.
Yeah, when you detach the mouse, it's still working.
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Okay, that works. You want to do it? Yeah. Can I help you? First.
It's simple to fight. You just plug it, and then
Oh, I see, because it has a constant air pressure. All I have to do is collapse it so that
Oh, you did that, cover that up.
We killed Christmas.
Oh, nice. We're going for the Santa. We're going for it.
Santa's going bye-bye. Look, it's Frosty is melting.
Frosty the melting.
Little white Jesse.
Look at you. Oh, much better.
Not coming down, huh?
oh, it'll take a while.
Good. That was good. That felt good.
See it just like shuffling it
It's
around.
all an experiment.
Running it through. And also you can see it as much. It's little with it.
I like the idea.
And then
I
when
think
I plug it back in,
yeah.
it's some confused. I guess so. Yeah, I was able to position it properly or something. It's easy.
Thank you so much for doing that again.
White man.
We're no longer worshiping Santa.
Oh, good night, Santa. Yeah. I think that's beautiful. So,
Yeah, what if we did, so what if we did something like what you do when you do your spiritual treatment thing, just get into that. You don't need that, yeah.
all right, good. Can we do the chant because I don't know it?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Can you give me a minute with Joyce and go get Gail? And then we'll do it? Okay. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Hi, Dana. Let me get this. Dana, could I get this microphone and monitor 1? Check 1, 2. Tasting 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Tasting 1, 2. Monitor 1. Monitor 1. A little more. It's okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, thank you. What key do you want? This is going to come right out of the spiritual mind treatment, so I'll just float whatever key you want. I'll float. I'll do my treatment in that.
And then we just sort of stay in that.
Yeah.
And I'll just come in.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So what do you want? What key would you like?
I mean, we're already doing one in C.
D flat or E flat?
How about if we do? Let's just do so I can get to do. Should be. D flat.
D flat for me and E flat for you.
Yeah.
Or what? What's that? Is it B flat? Is that B flat?
It's up.
So it's like, you want a major or minor? Open.
Yeah, I might switch over into major occasionally.
I'll just be open. I'll follow you. I'll end up there.
Oh, here's the thing. If you did, I used to have this prayer thing. It was, let's see if you're on this key. I forget the chord section. Probably down a step. Down.
Oh,
And then up to an
do an E? Okay, okay.
So we just stay in the D flat for a while, you know, and then I'll come in with that melody.
Let me hear the melody.
It's like really,
Doesn't change yet?
it's really a long time on that.
Okay.
I'll
Cute. And then do it again later,
Yeah.
but then just stay in the D flat for most of my drone.
Yeah. It will drone in the D flat, and then once I come in with that melody, you kind of get a sense of where it comes from the melody now.
Yeah. You can cue me though. Do it again. Do it right where you do the change. Then
Well, this is all melodies that you're up to flow.
and then stay in the D for a while. Then stay there for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
so it's basically
And you
the
can
same.
do that once in a while.
We'll just
Like
maybe
that's
do
what-
that twice.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then come back to it, and then maybe end with it.
Well, I like to just, do it. I like drone out.
Yeah.
Then I come in with the melody, then
Yeah.
we do it, and then we drone out a little while, then I do the melody again, then pretty shortly after the end of the melody, we're done.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Okay. Good. Gail. Gail. And Karyl. Can you find Karyl and practice her song? Beautiful. So I'll just do the prayer in D flat. fact,
So what's that other song that we're doing? Not the two chants. Not the Christmas.
oh, we're gonna do that right now. Yeah, it's an E. It's an E major. And I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do the end of the talk. I'm gonna be in major. There is only one of us. There is who I see. There is only one of us. You are my reflection. And then I'm gonna do. That's the chant at the end of this. At the end of the inner word, we're doing, there is only one of us, right? Beginning of the inner word. And then just keep playing, back it up behind you. Okay. Then you don't bring it back again? You don't sing it again? Okay. And then enjoy it. So when it's done, I'll go into the minor after we're finished with the talk. I'm just going to break it into the fifth. And when you come in, you'll be D flat, but you'll take it to the minor. Okay? Great. Okay, I'm going to do this song.
Oh, I forgot the big
It used to be wireless. I guess the wireless is busted. We just need to make sure it's freed up and as much. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay, here we go. And are you on yet? Are you wired up yet?
No.
Once you get wired up, practice. You want to do that? You want to practice first?
No.
Okay. Gail. Okay, Gail. Looks like it comes. See, you can take it all the way over here. And this will be your domain.
Speaking to you. Speaking to you. Okay. Okay, sure.
Reached.
Check for Kathy. Check for Kathy.
You can use it for that one. All right.
Good morning. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Rest in the emptiness and feel the sweet release. Oh, she's so good. Feel the emptiness and feel. Yeah, it's true. It's all right. They'll get it. It is kind of. Breathe in the emptiness, feel sweet. I usually stick in the end, but if I don't, Breathe in the stillness, breathe in the peace. And it's a little bit more, not quite so square, like breathe in the stillness, breathe in the peace, rest in the emptiness, feel the sweet. Stillness, breathe in the peace, rest in the emptiness, feel first one's and 1. The second one's for 1. So it's like, and 1, be still. And no, 3, 4, be still. And no, be still. And no, breathe in the still. I'm sorry, my fault. So when it comes back, now let's do the whole thing around. I mean, let's not do the round here, but let's all. So the way we'll do it is we'll all sing it together. We'll sing it together all the way through, like twice. Then we'll pause, and then we'll start the round, and we'll get Gail's group going. I'll start Gail's group, and then you keep it going. And then I'll start your group, keep it going, and I'll start this group, and we'll keep it going. I know it's a challenge, but we can do it. Oh, good. Okay, good. So, the first one's after the beat. It's like the first one is 1 and feeling stillness. The second one is on the 1, feeling peace. The third one is and 1. That's how the round starts to kick in. Follow? Yeah. 1. I'll play the third one. Breathe in the stillness. Breathe in the peace. Rest in the emptiness. Feel the sweet relief. Feeling peace inside my soul. Feeling peace inside my soul. Fills breathe in. No, that was breathe in. See, that goes twice. See how that works?
Let's do the
Round. Okay, we're going to start with you. Okay? You have a beautiful voice. I love you. Just never heard it. I know. Isn't she come a long way? You know, it's one singer to another. You're moving fast into the ranks. I love it. This chorus is helping you a lot. Okay, here we go.
So we want to go over the. Are they going to do it again? Okay.
Let's start again. Just you by yourself. Then you go back to the beginning again, which is tricky. Okay, let's try it again. So you start on feeling peace, and you run be still. 1, 2, Now you have to wait for the downbeat on that one. That's the tricky part. After you go, be still. And know. Be still. And know. want that to be able to go out in the audience.
It's going to be loud to the audience.
Yes.
Is this loud enough?
Yeah. That's why I want it available right where it is.
Yeah, I'm just
The chord.
making the chord so we can.
Nice. Thank you.
That was good.
Yeah, that was really good, man. You're multitasking there.
Lucky I got it, huh?
I'm good. I've been clumsy my whole life, so I'm used to crowd.
Oh, the way you even just did that was like a magician, man. You looked like you were falling, but then you caught yourself in the air on an invisible handle.
It's like,
Really? That's the closing song. The Drummer Boy is the offering. Be Still is the opening one. So you could just, I would say probably maybe, like, yeah, it's really, it seems confusing. So if you're playing, yeah, unless you can play one of the melodies, you don't know that. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So. Yeah, let's tune into that because it's harder than it looks, it seems. We haven't really practiced it. Yeah, you have to come in on the and one, you have to come in the and 4, and the 1, then you have to wait, you know, it's like, that's the opening. And then we'll go right into prayer, and then we'll go right to It's Okay. First solo. And then yours will come right out of the talk. Meditation. I'll do this. I'll be in D flat major. No. Yeah, with her. It's with her. I'm playing you behind her. Just for the meditation. And then D flat major. Because I'm playing a song with her. And then at the end of it, I'm going to just open up into a D flat open. And then come in on the minor. You can start by just going on YouTube. Just Google YouTube search GGCSL search. It's not live on YouTube. There's another stream where it's live, but I don't know what that is. Ed knows what that is. It's a complicated website. My dear.
Oh, I just hope I did well.
Yeah.
A brief rehearsal.
I know.
The timing is clever.
The timing, I didn't realize it was so clever.
Yeah.
So, but if you get it, they'll get it. So you just have to know. How's the mouse working? Is that better?
What?
Is it better, the mouse, like that?
Perfect mouse.
But now you can't take it over to your seat with you. I felt that happening before it happened. So I mean, move it, and you felt that. Even these are supposed to seal it, you know.
It's good to see you again. It's been a while. Saw them over there.
I'm David Seltzer, a member. Please take your seats, turn off your cell phones, and greet each other. Check 1, 2. Welcome to the Golden Gate Center for Spiritual Living. We honor you wherever you are in your spiritual path and know that there is something wonderful here for you this morning. You know, waking up early Thursday morning to observe the lunar eclipse with the Earth casting its shadow on the moon, I was awed by the grandeur of the alignment of the sun, earth, and moon, and the accomplishment of science to explain what I was observing millions of miles in space. I began to rejoice at my personal quest and the quest of many of us here in this community for the understanding of the laws that govern our spiritual and metaphysical lives, which is perhaps the reason we joined together here this morning. Later on this morning will be at 11:30 will be the Qigong group will meet as well. I promised Jay I would say that. The words to our morning chant are on the screen, followed by the words of the spiritual mind treatment offered by Reverend Karyl Huntley to take you deep into your own center.
All right, so we're going to try something different this morning. We're going to try a round. So where's Gail? Is Gail Durkin around? All right, so this is a 3-part round. We're going to sing it all together a couple times through until we get it, and then we're going to try doing it in a round. You guys up for that? No, you're here. No, it reads. We already checked it. That's cool. So Gail will lead the far side over there. Karyl will lead the middle section, and I will lead this section. Okay? We're going to start doing it all together because it's a little bit tricky, but I thought it'd be fun. It's sort of in the spirit of the season where everything starts getting really bustly and excited. There's also this feeling of wanting to go within. You notice that little twist sometimes of both directions at once. So this is more that direction. It goes like this. Breathe in the stillness, breathe in the peace, rest in the emptiness and feel the sweet release, feeling peace inside my soul, feeling peace inside my soul. Be still and know. Be still and know. And there's a big pause here. Breathe in the stillness, breathe in the peace, rest in the emptiness, feel the sweet release, feeling peace inside my soul, feeling peace inside my soul. Be still and know. Be still and know. What do you think? You ready to try it? All right, so we'll start with Gail's group, and she'll keep them going. And then Karyl's group will come in, and then I'll come in over here, and we'll see where it goes. All right, here we go. Breathe in the stillness, breathe in the
sweet release. Feel the peace within my soul. Feeling peace within my soul. Breathe in the stillness. Breathe in the peace. Be still. Breathe in the thirstiness and feel the sweet release. Feeling the spirit inside my soul. Feeling peace inside my soul. Be still in peace and know my soul. Be still in peace and know my soul. Let's sing it all once together one more time, all right? All together. Breathe in the stillness. Breathe in the peace. Rest in the emptiness. Feel the sweet release. Feeling peace inside my soul. Feeling peace inside my soul. Be still and know. Be still and know. Be still and know. Be still and know.
And with that sweet message, moving within and just taking a deep breath, following our breath right down to where it stops, right in the area of our heart, and knowing that the doorway right there, leading into the infinite realm of the formless, is that doorway through which love and peace, power, joy, beauty, answers, solutions, harmony, balance, health, abundance, creativity, all of it flows. It is in us and around us. I am in God, and God is in me. And I know the same for each person. Each person is the home of God, and each person has his or her home in God. And as we realize this, we realize there is never any separation, that the blessings of the infinite are poured on us continuously. And so in that stillness, whatever it is that each one deeply desires, that would enhance life, bless them and all others, nothing stands in the way of that blessing being felt, received, grown, nurtured, filled with, and given again. And so whether that gift has something to do with abundance or love or vibrancy or divine expression, today is the day of acceptance, because the gift has already been given. And so knowing that miracles are already being planted, I give my thanks, and I release this word into the law so that it may be answered, it may be made, the manifestation may happen for each person perfectly. And so it is. Amen. Good morning. I am so happy that Bodhi continues to have faith in his backup singers. It is so great. So this morning, Joyous is with us. And so, excellent. So now, for those of you that haven't heard Joyous yet and you wonder why we're so excited, well, you will have to wait only about 2 more breaths. Please welcome Bodhi and Joyous.
We're going to try something a little different this morning. How unusual is that? For one, we're going to have Deborah Welsh up here signing the song. Here's Deborah. Thank you. And we're going to have Denise leading some slow movements. And if there's a few people who would like to step out to the side or to the back and want to stretch their body a little bit while we're singing. It's a multi-sensory experience here. Feast for the eyes and the body. She's going to be just doing some slow movement, and if anybody feels like you want to join her in your seat, even just feel the breath. It's a song called It's Okay. It's okay to feel the way that you feel. And then we're going to have music and signing and movement all together. So breathe it in. Yeah. And it's good to have Joyce back. He moved up to Portland, and so I have not been able to play with him as much. And last night we did a concert, and it was so fun to be back in the groove.
Anybody knows anyone in Portland?
Yeah. Is there a Portland church up there? Oh, yeah. If anybody knows any Portland connections, you can connect Joyce up. It's okay to feel the way that you feel, and it's okay to heal the way that you heal. Oh, people try and tell you, oh, it's not right. Well, you better not listen. Keep your own direction and keep it inside. Well, it's okay to see the way that you see, and it's okay to be the way that you be. Well, people try and tell you that it's not right. You better not listen. It's okay to think the way that you think. And it's okay to say the way that you sing. Oh, people try and tell you it's not right. Better not listen. Keep your own direction and keep it inside. Keep it inside. Oh, keep it inside. Keep your own direction. Oh, keep it inside. That was beautiful. Thank you. Denise and Deborah, joyous.
So, continuing with the season, we are lighting our Advent wreath, and we have our little song here. And the Advent wreath is that symbol from the Christian world and beyond that awaits the birth of the Christ presence and awaits the birth of the sun as the planet rotates around the sun and the northern hemisphere begins to tilt back towards the sun. So we honor in each of these Sundays before Christmas the aspects of earth. The first Sunday of Advent was the earth herself, and then we honored the plants last week, and we have the animals this week. So come. The children have animals to bring to the altar, and we will sing our little song. I can't click it at the same time as sing it, but many of us know it anyway, so I'll click it after I light.
One little candle lighted on a wreath, the earth below prepares to glow. Two little candles lighted on a wreath, a plant lifts up its blossom cup. Three little candles lighted on a wreath, the animals run to see the sun. One little candle lighted on a wreath, the earth below begins to glow. Two little candles lighted on a wreath, a plant lifts up its blossom cup. Three little candles lighted on a wreath, the animals run to see the sun.
Good morning. I'm Reverend Sarah Hargrave, staff minister at this wonderful spiritual community. So let us say, pardon?
Happy birthday!
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you.
I'm all Verklempt, is that what they say? I have to find a southern word for that. Well, thank you so much. I'm touched. And it's time to say goodbye to the children as they go to teach their teachers and enjoy life. So, say, wave from your inner child.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Well, yesterday, I understand there was a wonderful holiday family celebration, and everybody who attended had a great time, and all the workers had fun and a good time as well. And we have wonderful leftovers, lots of leftovers today for you to enjoy. I want to give thanks to the leads who helped, and hold your applause. We're going to thank a lot of people right here. So Galen, if you'll stand up, and Al Eny and Deborah Welch. All the kitchen workers, if you'll stand up. The turkey cookers, if you'll stand up. Servers, stand up. Clean up. And then Santa, Snow Queen, and music. Now.
Set up. Oh, we missed set up.
Set up.
Okay.
And painting lady. Okay. Is that everybody? If I left anybody out, stand up. Applause now. And there's still time to look for an ornament to do the gifts for the children. There are children who need gifts, and if you will pick up an ornament, I think we're doing it with ornaments this year, and buy something for a child to make their Christmas even better. Scott Grace is doing his workshop this afternoon, The Art of Conscious Relationships, from 1 to 3:30 at the Learning Center. There's more about all of these things in your bulletin, so check it out. Holiday shopping, our bookstore is open and ready, and lots of things going there. We also have Beckwith. We have the CD of Beckwith for $25. What a great gift for somebody on your Christmas list. There's a workshop to co-create your dreams for New Year's, taught by our Prac 2 teaching team, Pat Malone and Michael Hart. It's January 15th. Sign up today and get your space and start those intentions right now. The last of Reverend Lloyd's Sunday afternoons in the city is this afternoon at 2 at the Century Club. There is Solstice. Is Paula Karp here to speak about that? Quick.
Hi, everybody. Is everybody here coming to the winter solstice? It's going to be fantastic, yes? Great. And we need volunteers. So volunteer to help us out, so this will be a fantastic event. It feels so good to volunteer. How many people here have volunteered for any of our events? Great. Well, we need more of you. So please sign up afterwards today at the events table. We'd love to have you. It's a lot of fun, and you get to know everybody. Thank you.
When is it? It's Friday,
23rd.
The 23rd, 7 to 9. Ellie, singles. This came out of the Idea Marketplace.
Oh, I don't. You can hear me, right?
No. Use the mic.
Okay, so I volunteered to coordinate the singles group, and the holidays are coming, and New Year's, and I don't know about you guys, but I like to party with new friends and go to movies and dances and stuff like that, or whatever else. So if you guys will meet with me in the back after this and tell me what you want, then I will help manifest it. Such a deal. Yeah.
The creative process in action. And Reverend Karyl has some things to say.
Yes. A couple of things. If you'll notice on your bulletin, there's this little present right here. The bulletin was brought to you today by Mary Beth McClure. Mary Beth, if you would stand up, and her marriage and family therapy practice. So thank you very much. And it was, yeah, let's give her a hand. Absolutely. And this is actually the idea of Mary Beth, that people might want to sponsor something in our community and be acknowledged for it and have their business also acknowledged. So this is how it happens. You can sponsor the bulletin, coffee, plates and cups, newcomer flowers, or youth and family supplies. And we'll have a sign-up sheet next week, but you can talk to me about it. And then you'll get your name and your company on the bulletin. So on the back of that, so that's a fabulous idea. Thank you, Mary Beth. On the back, there is this white space, or it's blue space actually, but our theme next year is going to include special words for each week. And you might have some words from your past spiritual experience that you would like explained or illuminated in terms of science of mind. So if you have a word like peace or sin or creativity, anything that you might want a little bit more understanding about, please write it in that space and hand it to me, and we'll see what happens next year. These items were found. If they are yours, see me after the service. Okay. Let me just make... Okay, everything's good. And I'm moving into, the next part, the message part, with you focusing first on this wonderful altar that was created by Kathy Fowler. All of her angels, including a brand new frog angel for the day that we celebrate the animals. So make sure that you come up and see this wonderful altar and see if you can find the frog angel that appeared for this week especially. So we are in the last chapter of this wonderful book, The Art of Possibility. And the last chapter is telling the we story. This whole book was about creating possibility in our lives and living in that arena where we can call forth something that has never happened before, that is wonderful for us and wonderful for the world. And it's wonderful that the last lesson is about eliminating any remaining smidgen of separation. Because that's what the whole we concept is. There is no us and them. There is just us. And so if we really, really got that, then the absolute life of possibility would open up for us. So this is the calling as they present it in this chapter. More often than not, history is a record of conflict between us and them. We see this pattern expressed across a broad spectrum, nation to nation, among political parties, between labor and management, and in the most intimate realms of our lives. What framework will transform us and those whose claims on resources, territory, and the truth are irreconcilable with ours? What can we invent that will take us from an entrenched posture of hostility to one of enthusiasm and deep regard? That's a great question, isn't it? Would you like to know what would take us to enthusiasm and deep regard? Wouldn't that be great? Instead of that thing we get in our stomachs when we listen to the news, those of us that still occasionally listen to the news. So this is the answer. To begin the inquiry, we have distinguished a new entity that personifies the togetherness of you and me and others. This entity, the we, can be found among any two people in any community or organization, and it can be thought of in poetic terms as a melody running through the people of the earth. You know, the Celtic culture has a belief that when two soulmates find each other, that there is a third entity that is created. And it is the relationship. It is the we. It is something that never existed before those two lovers came together. I think that's a wonderful concept for all of us, whether we're involved in a deep, deep, intimate love relationship or simply in community as we are. There's also a concept in marriage and family counseling that the most important thing about marriages that work over long term, would you like to know what that is? If I ever have another marriage, I will remember this. But it works anyway. It works with people in relationship, and it's this. Marriages that really work, both people involved consistently make decisions based on what is good for the us, for the relationship, for the marriage. And that comes before what I would like or what he or she would like. And I see nods from people who have been in relationship for decades. And so it must be true. So let's see what this season of Christmas and the renewing light and Hanukkah and so forth have to do with this healing concept. You know, the Christmas story is all about how we live and act in a we structure, not us and them. I want us to think about each one of us being in relationships and communities where there is us. And the other part of that is that within us individually, there are pieces and parts and pieces of other people that make us individually an us. It's easier sometimes to think about it as God, like I prayed in the invocation. I am in God, and God is in me. It's sort of an interpenetration of the realms. And when we think of that concept of we, each one of us is in we relationships, and all of those relationships live in us as well. The same kind of interpenetration. Do you understand? Yes? God in me and me in God. Me in us's and those us's in me. So the Christmas story has this involved in it. All of the characters in the Christmas story live in us. It's like a cultural dream. You know, when you dream, even though it feels like you've got all these characters in your dream that are interacting with each other and sometimes in conflict with each other, who's having the dream, right? You make them up, all of them. It's the same way with the Christmas story. Each of the characters already lives in us. So let's explore that, okay? Okay. So the Christmas story actually began 400 years before the birth of Jesus. It was prophesied in the book of Isaiah, and the chapter is chapter 9, verses 6 and 7. This will be familiar to you. In fact, I heard it sung on the radio on the way to church this morning. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. And of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. Now, first of all, I want you to hear the we story in that. For unto us a child is born. So this was written 400 years before Jesus emerged, but it was a prophecy. And so I want us to hear the we and all of the generations of we that anticipated the birth of this amazing being. And then I also, the last sentence of that chapter 7, we don't often hear, and that is, the zeal of the Lord of hosts performs this. So God created this to happen and had a great time creating it. Now, if we take this story of the man who was born the baby and then became the Christ, what he said and what we teach is that he was not the great exception, but he was the great example. And so if the zeal of the Lord worked to create Jesus, I believe that the zeal of the creative principle went to work on creating us before we were created. And I believe that as Jesus was described here as wonderful counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, that each one of us was also described by the creative principle before we appeared. And so I believe that if we listen, and I believe we can listen to the descriptions of those to come in this potent time of earthly transformation, that it is thrilling for us to hear the description of the babies that are coming in, that are being created through the zeal of the creative principle. And I believe that the children that are here now, that are right back there behind the curtain, and others that we know not yet grown into the fulfillment of the promises that they were made for, they will do work that will match Jesus who became the Christ. Why not? This is the zeal of God we're talking about. And this is the transformation of our planet. So my talk title today is One of Us. So one of us became the Christ. I believe one of us will lead the world to peace in the Middle East. I believe that one of us will cure cancer. I believe that one of us will find the path to end child abuse. I believe that one of us will transform greed. And if you think about it, these are issues that I've just named that are current issues on our planet, and the solution will come from one of us. It will not come, I believe, from an alien invasion. It will be one of us that has the solution to these issues. And Einstein, you know, was one of us. And Einstein said you cannot solve a problem from the consciousness that created it. And so the solution to these issues, and the description of these wonderful children that will grow up and create the solutions to these issues, they will be one of us. And it will be because the consciousness of the whole planet was raised. That's why Jesus came in 400 years later. Because the consciousness of the planet at that time called him in. It was prophesied, and then the working of the zeal of the Lord created the shift in consciousness, and 400 years later he came in. Now the vision of what it is to create a world where those solutions can come into being is also described in this story. It's a chapter or two ahead of that. Chapter 7, verse 14. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. So, are you ready for shifting consciousness? I want us to think about the virgin part, not literally. And I want us to think about Emmanuel, which means God in us, very literally. Now, I have some basis for asking us to do this, because in many, many, many places in the Bible, it talks about God being in us. And it's only in this place in the Bible where they talk about a woman who has not known a man conceiving of a child. They did talk about that in the story of Mithras and some of the other myths that we would call, we would call them pagan, I think. But there's another way I want to think about that word of virgin. You know, it's actually... One translation is an unmarried woman, but there's another sense about it that's really important that I want us to get. And that is that there is, for all of us, a pristine, creative environment that has not ever been planted before. I'll say that again. For each one of us, there is a pristine, creative environment that has never been planted before. And that is the environment that we access through visioning. And so this pure conception is available for all of us. So what happens is, in visioning, we establish the experience of God in us. When we start a visioning process, the leader, or when you do this on your own at home, and please try this at home, you establish absolute love. You forget about, or you let your mind drift away from current conditions. You let your mind move away from anything in your environment which is taxing for you or less than ideal. And you generate within yourself an environment of absolute unconditional love. First of all, by remembering a time when you felt this, and then letting that only be in your experience. Deepening it, multiplying it, going under it, covering yourself with it, letting it penetrate you. Only love. And then, in this place of pristine, unplanted, creative potential, you ask for a new thought, and then you wait. And then the mind of God gives you a vision in pictures or words or colors or sounds, or it's all different for each one of us, but it's something that did not come from past experience. It was not included in our best thinking from the past. Because our best thinking from the past has given us what our life is. And so if we want something born out of love, entirely new, not included in past experience, we do this opening to the zeal of God. Then, usually, in my experience, when a vision is given, it is given in sort of a puzzle form. Sometimes there are colors, sometimes there are pictures, sometimes there are words that you don't think have anything to do with the question that you just asked. But as you keep opening from this pristine creative environment, what happens is the conception of a new idea forms. When the conception of the new idea forms, we receive it, we plant it in our consciousness, we allow it to take root by saying, I am available for this vision to come through me, and then we're the agent of it. We birth it. It's exactly what Mary did. Can you imagine when it was announced to her that she was going to bear this amazing being that would save his people on the planet that she didn't go, well, that's a very new idea. In fact, in the Bible it says Mary kept all these things in her heart and pondered them. Perfect description of visioning. From that pristine environment, we ask for a thought, we get it foggy, then we get it clear, then we conceive it, then we plant it, we say yes to it, we say, I consent that it may come through me, and we have birthed a brand new thing on this planet. We have birthed a healing. We have birthed a cure. We have birthed a pathway to something brand new. This is how the idea of peace will come. This is how the idea of a cure for cancer will come. And each one of us has access to this pristine creative environment every single moment. If we center ourselves in the love of God and let the zeal of God speak to us. Now, when we do this, there may be some resistance. There may be some resistance in us or in others. You know, Jesus' message had resistance, which actually led to his death, but then the death led to the resurrection, and that's a whole other story. One of us resurrected. One of us. One of us. And so, in the story in the Bible, when Jesus was born, the villain of that story is Herod, the Roman king of Judea, who knew the prophecy, and he tried to stop the potential threat to Rome. He did not see this as a creation from a pristine environment of love. But then Rome was on the downslide. So in Jean Houston's beautiful book called God's Seed, which is one of us being God's seed, she writes, the mystic child is the son of a king, the promised prince of peace, but his royal descent is not recognized except by the king of violence, Herod, who tries in vain to have the true heir murdered. Remember, he said that all children from 2 years and under around Judea would be murdered. And that's why the Holy Family went to Egypt. So Jean Houston, of course, takes this into our modern world, and she says, we are living in a time of spiritual gestation when holiness or wholeness is trying to emerge, and the Herods within us and among us are rising at the same time. So it's very interesting to have this knowledge that we are, God is in us, we are in God, we have this pristine environment that we can create from at any moment, and yet we throw blocks in our own way, or we throw blocks in other people's ways, somehow not wanting to accept the vision and go for it. And so one of us capitalized on ill-gotten gains to the detriment of many in our economic society. One of us lives in racial prejudice and seeks to expand that. One of us takes advantage of children in situations when we should be trusted. And one of us, all of us, have taken advantage at one time or another, or told a half-truth. And so we have Herod in us too. And in this story, we have the innkeeper who is too full to let the Christ light in. We have the stable within us, which is a safe harbor. We have the wise men who are the seekers always. We have the star in us. We have the star that gives us guidance whenever we look to it. But today I want us to look at these two extremes. We have the infinite presence of the light and the pristine creative environment from which new ideas that will save the planet can come. And then we have the minimizer. We have the killer of new ideas. And we have these in creative tension. And we know which one we want. We want this one. But the other one can be useful too, because when we turn our back on Herod and when we say, I am not that, I am not that person, there's nothing about Herod that's in me. You know all we need? All we need is a moment of fear when something within us that thinks we need to protect ourselves against one of us comes up and we're dangerous. So what a wonderful set of ideas to ponder. How we can stay in that light, holding both tendencies. And when we see the Herod in someone else coming out, just say, well, you know, there's that one, and there's another one in there too. And I'm going to call forth that one. And in ourselves, when we act less than we want to, we say, I'm going to call forth the one of the light. And then if you have a sweet relationship where there is a third entity, and you can say to your beloved, please, when you see the Herod in me come forth, forgive it and call out the Christ. There's only one of us. And we play with the shadows of many and us and them. This season, let it be us. Let it be the we story. I'm going to ask Bodhi to come up here and we'll sing together 2-3 times through, and then I'll pray.
There is only one of us. In your eyes it's me I see. There is only one of us. You are my reflection. There is only one.
Look at someone.
There is only one of us. In your eyes it's me I see. There is only one of us. You are my reflection. There is only one. There is only one of us. In your eyes it's me I see. There is only one of us. You are my reflection. There is only one.
And breathing that in. And letting all of those pieces and parts within come to rest. Knowing deeply, deeply the truth that the only one of us is the Holy One that is our source. There is only one, and many, many manifestations to play with, but just one. One of us. One of us. One of us. Blessed be. That was wonderful. So, time for the ushers to get ready and for the rest of us to get ready. And that means if you would take your gift and hold it next to your heart and know that these gifts bless this community. And the gift actually turns right around and blesses you back. Because as one of us gives to this community, another of us gets to be blessed by it. And that is multiplied over for each person who has ever been a part of the giving or the receiving. So just put an extra blessing in your gift, and the ushers will be ready, and we get to sing this wonderful, wonderful Christmas carol. And bring your little drums out. Oh, okay.
So to honor him, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, when we come, baby Jesus, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, I am a poor boy too, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, I have no gifts to bring, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, that's fit to give a king, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, la-ba-bum-bum, la-ba-bum-bum. Shall I play for you, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, on my drum? Mary nodded, ba-da-ba-bum-bum. The ox and lamb kept time, ba-da-ba-bum-bum. I played my drum for him, ba-da-ba-bum-bum. I played my best for him, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, ra-ba-bum-bum, ra-ba-bum-bum. Then he smiled at me, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, me and my drum, me and my drum, me and my drum.
So we bless this. Oh, we had a lot of fun. We were great. We bless this offering and the sweethearts that gave it. So before Reverend Sarah prays us out, I want to remind you that Ellie will be at the back to talk to singles folks. We have many things to sign up for, and please get a tag or two to buy a gift for a specific child. The tags tell you exactly how old the child is and what they ask for from Santa. And so this is many people's favorite part of Christmas, is buying these gifts. And we have the class to sign up for, lots and lots of shopping to do. And please, fill up. If you thought you were going to go somewhere else for brunch, stay here and have turkey with us. So, Reverend Sarah, please pray us out.
The practitioners would come forward. These are professionals who normally charge for their services but offer their services free on Sunday. So we're very grateful for that. And other practitioners, if you'll surround the room. And we just relax into the awareness that there truly is only one. Spirit is all there is, no matter what name we call it. And we are one with it, unique and magnificent masterpieces in our own right, but yet God expressed. And remembering, no matter what costume we are wearing, no matter what role we are playing, we are always one. So we open up our hearts to the essence of spirit and oneness, which is love, surrounding us, infusing us, expressing through us. And also the wisdom that is spirit, moving through us, guiding and directing us each moment of every day. And we open our hearts and our minds to that which wants to be birthed through us this day and each day, bringing the blessing of who we are into the world, bringing our dreams and desires, which are Spirit's expression and desires, into the world in greater ways. So we relax into that knowingness that we are guided and directed each moment, and are always immersed in that healing pool of God's love and support and guidance and comfort, knowing all our needs are met. So we give thanks for this and for so very much more, and simply wait for wonderful reports and delightful surprises. And so it is. Amen.
So if you all would stand now for our affirmation and closing song. Okay, there is only one of us. I am part of and related to all of my planetary brothers and sisters. Each story is my story. I see myself in others' struggles and glories and know that all of it happens within God.